Hey guys, it's about 1:17 in the morning, 1:18 in the morning. Just wanted to come to you real quick because I got something on my mind. Thinking a lot lately about all the crap that goes on in this world and how it can beat you down. It can make you think that you just can't do nothing right, right? And what I realize is that, man, you just got to do your thing. I mean, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, you got to do your thing, okay? And the more you do your thing, the better off you're going to be. What's up, guys, going on? How y'all doing? I see y'all checking in with me. That's awesome. I just got a lot of good things I want to get out there and help people with, and I just want to help people so much realize their true potential. You know, life is short, man. If you just squander it dealing with this bull crap going on in this world, you're gonna miss it. You know, I'm 42 years old. Okay, I've been around the block. I left home when I was 16. I've been on my own ever since, and I've lived a good full life. To this point, but I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Messier Francis. How you doing? Tamar Diaz is watching. Hey, Glenn Alberta. How y'all doing? David, how you doing, buddy? I just want to let y'all know that, man, life is so good. It's whatever you make it. Life is definitely, truly a state of mind. So don't waste your time. You only have this one life to live. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in the negative crap, because guess what? It will bring you down and it will keep you down. You're never gonna feel free. You're never gonna be happy if you let that negative crap into your life. Okay? Trust me, I've done it. I did it for so long in my life, and the whole time I'm sitting there fighting. And I can imagine probably most of y'all fighting. You're fighting to get out of that rut, or you're looking for just some way, some answer to really change your life to where you feel good about yourself. Well, you know what? You don't need all that. It's all right here. It's all right in your mind. Okay? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people do. Just do you, because you are good enough. You are wonderful. I mean, God made you, so that makes you awesome automatically. So don't worry about nothing, money, people's opinions, whatever it is that you worried about, whatever it is that's going on in your life that seems to bring you down. It only brings you down because you let it. Okay? So you got to be strong right here. Okay? Because this is the most powerful thing on this planet, is your brain. Believe it or not, you are the most powerful person in your life. And you have the choice to do something with it or not. I know it's like 1:30 in the morning, but I don't care, because this stuff is always on my mind. Because all I want to do is help you, whoever you are, achieve what it is you're looking for. Okay? Me personally, I have my own thing going. I have a wonderful wife. I have beautiful children. I have 3 wonderful daughters. And I could not be more thankful. Okay? And I could not be more blessed. And still, there's something that's always driving me to do better, to be better. And what is that? It's my self-worth. Just like you have your self-worth. You wanna do better. You wanna be better. Well, the only person getting in your way is you. Life is definitely what you make it. Life is a state of mind. And however you make life be it's just proof in the pudding. That's one of my favorite sayings, is proof is always in the pudding. So, if you live your life a certain way, it's because you choose to live that way. And sometimes we don't know how to get out of our own way. Okay? And that's mostly because we get so bound up with the negative junk that goes on in this world. And what do? What can we do? right? We feel like, oh, there's nothing I can do, and it's, oh, my hands are tied, or, I'm not good enough and I can't make it. No, no, that's all in your head. Trust me, successful people in this world do not make excuses, okay? What they do is they take action, and they change their circumstance through action. And that's all it takes, is just not being afraid to be yourself, okay? And that's a hard lesson to learn. Trust me, this is not easy for me to get on here and talk to people I don't know. I don't know any of you, really. And the people I do know, they know me well enough to know where I'm coming from. But the people who don't understand where I'm coming from. But that's okay, because I come from a place of nothing but love. Okay, that's my favorite saying: nothing but love. Because guess what? I don't want nothing but the best for you. Because that's the way God intended. He wants us all to have what our heart desires. But you got to do it the right way. You can't sit there and let stuff get in your way and expect everything to be okay. Okay? You got to push forward. You got to keep moving forward, and you got to learn. You got to educate yourself. And that's not for nobody, but it's for you. Because the better you are for you, the better you can be for others. And that's the way God intended it. It ain't all about, you can't be selfish. And if you are selfish, I mean, some people, that it works for them. Some people can be selfish and they're happy as all get out. I don't understand it. I couldn't do it, because if all I cared about was myself and all I thought about was myself, I really couldn't be proud of myself, to be honest with you, because that's not in my heart. But it doesn't matter. If that's not in your heart, that's fine. Ain't nobody got the right to judge you or tell you that you're wrong or that you should be different. The only thing you should do is what you know is right, okay? And sometimes people get confused with what they think is right and what they know is right. And the thing is that it doesn't matter what you think is right. What matters is what is right, okay? And what is right is doing the right thing, treating people the right way, loving with your whole heart, I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, you're never going to be happy if you're not true to yourself. That's just the fact of the matter. And I just watched a certain movie, and it really touched me, because it has nothing. It has a lot to do with being your true self. And it really makes a difference when you feel it. You understand what I'm saying? You feel that it's right. You know in your mind that it's right. And there's nothing that can stop that. There's nothing that can stop you, except you let all this crap in this world, keep you from being who you truly are supposed to be. And that's a shame. But that's the reality of this life, I hear all the time that, oh, well, you have an advantage over me, for one reason or the other. I don't know what the reason is, but guess what? Ain't nobody ever given me nothing. I've earned everything I've got in this life. And you know what? It's only going to get better, because I'm going to keep working and I'm going to keep earning, because that's what my heart desires. My heart doesn't desire to expect you to take care of me. I mean, that's just ridiculous if you expect other people to take care of you. And what I mean by that is nobody can get in your head and make sense of things that are going on in your life. You have to make sense of it. You have to understand what it is you're doing and know where you're going. If you're not moving forward, what are you doing? You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep growing. You got to educate yourself. And I don't mean just old books and money and all that. I'm talking about educate yourself as far as people, because the relationships that you have is what makes life worth living. It's not about who has the most money or who has the biggest car or who has whatever or can go on the vacations and all that crap. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you're true to yourself. And I'm just very thankful, and I'm blessed beyond belief, man, and I want that for everybody. You know, I want you to have that peace in your heart and in your mind that you are who God intended you to be. And you know what? It doesn't get any better than that. You know, I mean, money ain't nothing. Money is nice. Money is a way that you can. Money allows you to do things that you want to do. Okay, because most of us are slaves to our jobs because we gotta have money. We gotta have money to survive. We gotta have money for this. We gotta have money for that. You know, you have to have money. But you know what? It doesn't have to be your only purpose. But you know, just like me as a father and a husband, dang, you know, for 20 years I felt like, oh, I've got to make the money. I've got to, you know, my whole purpose in this life is to be a provider. No, that's just a part of me. That's a part of what I have to do. And it's not that I even have to do it. It's I appreciate and I take on that responsibility. I love that responsibility. You know, the best thing in my life is my family. That's what we do. That's why we do what we do, you know, but it's the relationships. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to get back to. It's the relationships in your life that makes your life successful. Okay. So if you don't take the time to really realize what you're doing and you just go to work and you pay the bills and you just constantly working, constantly, you know, grinding and doing the best you can, but you're not enjoying life, you're missing out. And I hate that for you, you know. I mean, it's sad to know that a lot of people waste their time. You know, we only have this one life. How do you want to spend your life? You know, I thought, honestly, until recently, I thought that, you know, I was doing everything I was supposed to do. Well, I was according to other people, but I wasn't according to God. You know, to what I know in my heart is true. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be God or right and wrong, you know, negative, positive, however you see it, it really doesn't matter. If you're not being true to that part of yourself, you're never going to succeed. And that's just the way it is. And unfortunately, this world will beat you down if you let it. You know, I mean, what are we supposed to do? What are you going to do? I mean, people are going to do what they want to do. You know, if you sitting there and you're in a situation where things are bleak and you're just distraught and everything just seems to be going the wrong way, guess what? You put yourself there. And you can get yourself out. That's the great part about it. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to be in that position. But you feel trapped like you have to be. But you don't. All you need is that one little thing that gives you that glimpse of, oh crap, I didn't realize that. You know, there's something new that I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, right? Okay. Well, you know what? The best way to learn something you don't know is to educate yourself. So always constantly be educating yourself. Always be looking for the answers, because you never know when or where they're going to pop up. But guess what? If you're constantly looking for it, you will find it. So I leave you all with that thought. Just always keep striving, keep moving forward, never give up, make decisions, take action, and be true to yourself. Okay? Nothing but love. Peace out, y'all.